Welcome back to my channel, The Soap. Getting a book published. I'm trying to. It's about a man who was in the Cyber Council. Man has developed technology to the point it's now magitech, a sort of magic type. God announced to the world that he's real, and people went ballistics, and some atheists did not like the idea. One in particular, it's unknown how he got to heaven. And I'm a Christian, so don't get offended by this. And he killed the higher up. God was dead and is now haunting the new earth. On the earth. And the cyber angels, who are now the guardians of the place, for after years, one of them, who was a sentinel at the time, wasn't even part of the council yet, was sent to go wipe out a bunch of rebellions, bunch of rebels, who was denying most of, who had their own little government, and they wanted them to know, hey, we have our rules. So they went out and destroyed a few to get their attention, to let them know. Well, apparently, it's unknown which cyber angel who gave them this information, but his implants were taken out, all of his abilities, his status, his rank, and casted to the earth. After God died, Earth was transported into a darker place, a universe that was extremely dangerous. Earth expanded to the size of a universe, and it became its own universe, and things become more darker, dangerous. Undead has risen. I have this book on patent, so it can't be copyrighted. So you can't make this book. I've already made it. And sour bones. And on his journey with some memories, even though his chip was burnt out, there was a part of it that was still working. And he was using some of the memory to get around. He tried to find someone to work with the implant, but it was too burned out. So they took all the memory from that chip, placed it into another one, and renewed it, and gave him that implant. Then it was off for the other implants that he had. But he realized there was other implants that was even more useful than the Cyber Angels gave. They weren't magitech, but they were high tech. And on his journey, he learned that these weapons can be used against the angels, because some of these were used against the angels in the first place because of the warfare going on. Demons have came out of the gates from hell and a Roman earth, and they have knowledge that they use to make their own cyber implants. So he went to the one place that is very dangerous, He went to the place where the gates opened from hell. There was a place there where a bunch of implants is. He was attacked, ambushed, but he had the necessary skills to ward them off. He had no weapon, but he's good with his fist. When he got there, he saw that he had enough credits for a couple of implants and one weapon. So looking through the implants, he thought the most useful he can get right now is armored skin to help him take bullets. And he made sure that it's kind of reflective so energy wasn't too useful against him. But reflective also makes it hard for, because the glare can also decrease his accuracy. So he decided, nah, armor skin, make it thick. Just weighed him down, made him slow. So we asked for stronger legs. They give him much more jump, run speed. That way he can run and hide quick. After this, he only got a weapon and he's only got 750 credits left. All the good weapons are in the 10,000s to 100,000s. Some pistols are worth about 900. The only 750 was a measly 9mm. And there was one energy weapon. It wasn't match attack, but it shot a beam. It wasn't a laser. It was a different type of energy weapon. Not known to many, it was new. It was a cosmic ray beam. A cosmic ray gun. It's basically a Flash Gordon atomic ray gun. All those go to heaven reference. It's a pistol that shot one beam. It didn't do as much damage as it does cause burns, which means it can do good. Looking at the weapon, he noticed that he could go to some places and probably modify it. But the only place that he knows when he was an angel that he's got memory of was very far. Because Earth it wouldn't have been so far if Earth wasn't expanded to a universe. And because there's a lot of dangerous enemies he had to fight to get there, he would probably be wounded. And he has nothing medical-wise to help. He got there, but he's all wounded. It took a few camps. He tried sleeping, but he kept getting woken up by noises. Enemies all around. And though when he walks, he does make his steps have a little noise to him, because he can be light. Because the weight on him makes little thud noises. So he couldn't just creep around and find out who it is. He had to stay still. He didn't have night vision, so he just used his reflexes. So basically, this book is about it. I'll tell you more in the next one about the sequel, about him actually finding. He didn't want to become a cyber angel when he got there. He didn't want to kill the cyber angels. He didn't mind. It was a little boring anyway. In a sentinel tower waiting for enemies that never came. Just only ordered to go down and defeat them, which is boring. And down here, he can make a bigger difference. He has some knowledge that he still has. Later.